Hey everyone, today I'm gonna try to microblade my own eyebrows, which is a really bad idea. There are a lot of risks. You can get infections, you can go to the hospital. I saw this review on Amazon where this woman had a huge bulging thing on her forehead from microblading herself. So it's a horrible idea and you should not do it, but I'm gonna do it today because your early 20s is for making poor life decisions. And I promise everything here is as sanitary as I can possibly make it. I have little micro needling pen that I got from Amazon. I have ink that's safe for permanent makeup, and I already numbed my eyebrows earlier with Uber Numb. It's just a topical anesthetic cream. And I also drew my eyebrows pretty much in the shape where I would want it to be. So I'm going to put the blade on my micro needling pen. To be honest, I think I like to DIY things because I don't like to ask other people to do things for me, and I just have an inflated sense of my ability, so I think I can do everything. I'm loosening this up, inserting this right here. I'm not touching the blade. This is supposedly already sterile, but just to be safe, I'm going to... Usually tattoo artists have a little cap ring that you put on your finger, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use a bottle cap. I'm not gonna try to completely fill them in. I'm gonna try to make them look as natural as possible, because there are some eyebrows that I've seen that are really microbladed and it looks really fake, so I'm gonna try to make it look good. I'm gonna start from the tail. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm really gonna do this. I'm not sure if I'm going deep enough because it doesn't hurt. This is actually much harder to control than I thought. I'm just gonna wipe as I go so I can see where... Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay, you know what? Let's just start from the front. I just did my first round. I'm gonna wipe it and then I'm gonna go over it again because I really can't see where I microbladed and where I didn't. So I'm gonna wait to see if there's any spots that I missed and then go over it again. There's a little bit of bleeding towards the tail here, which is expected. Man, I really can't tell if I did enough, so I'm just going to put the ink all over my brows to let the ink sink in and hope for the best, I guess.
What? Are you supposed to do that?
Yeah. You spread the ink all over so that it sinks in.
Oh, you already scored your eyebrow?
Yes, I did.
Did it hurt?
No. Okay, I just finished this one. This one definitely hurt a bit more than that one. I think it's because I left the numbing cream on longer for this one. I got some of it on my eye. This is like when your mascara goes everywhere, but worse. This sit for a little bit. I think you should do it for like 20 minutes or something. So I'm gonna leave it like this and I'll check back in 20 minutes. So that's what it looks like now. It doesn't look great. Kind of red right now. They're not very symmetrical. And I think it's just because when I drew the template, that wasn't very symmetrical, so I kind of just fucked myself over. But the thing that I was the most scared about is them turning out really just boxed out and really unnatural. Like, they don't look done. Like, they don't look neat or tidy, but they definitely look fuller. I don't know how I feel about them yet, but I'm gonna do a touch-up in about a week I don't want to leave it like this. Yeah, I don't want to leave it like this. But I finally got like a general sense of what it feels like to microblade, so maybe next time I can try again and do it better. This really could have gone so much worse, so I'm very thankful that they look acceptable. They don't look great. They don't look nearly as good as the results you would get from a salon, but you know, they don't look like a disaster, and I'm not at the hospital yet. Hey, so just want to give y'all an update. It's only been 2 days. I did touch up the morning after because I thought they were a little bit too sparse and they weren't thick enough and they weren't very symmetrical, so I did a little bit of touch-ups to make sure the arch and thickness is even. But after I did the touch-ups, they looked a little bit too dark for my liking, so I know they're gonna fade over time, but I'm used to such soft, light colored brows. Just really big, filled in, boxy brows just wasn't my thing, so I want to lighten them up. So what I did was I applied salt water with a Q-tip on my eyebrows to kind of get some of the pigment out. I also put exfoliant on them and used green soap to wash my brows to really just get as much pigment out as possible before my skin like kind of closes up and it starts to heal. It's still going to take like a week or two to heal. It's going to scab, it's going to itch, so they're not gonna heal like this, but so far I really like them. They're probably going to fade a little bit more over time, which I really don't mind. So here's a close-up. They're still a little bit red and dark because they were cut open. When I did them, I made sure to make the front part a little bit lighter than the rest, which is like semi-successful. I think they're pretty symmetrical, and my tail is definitely not this full without the microblading. But yeah, that's it. I still don't think it's a good idea to microblade yourself, but I'm glad it went okay for me. I'll keep y'all updated on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.